Hey, I want to touch up back on the subject of spitting to alleviate kidney failure. You know, men and women. Well, women they don't spit at all, and women urinate a lot more than men do. They're always going to the bathroom to pee because when you have overactive saliva glands, is what the endocrinics call saliva glands. That's ridiculous. The saliva gland is nothing. The gland is just another kidney, just another filter for the waste. So it's not a saliva gland. I don't know where they got that from, but they got to rethink that. I can lecture them. I always lecture PhDs, surgeons. They call me all the time for advice. But let's get back to the endocrinics. So if you spit a lot, I mean, if you have a lot of saliva in your mouth, women don't spit at all, so they urinate a lot. Men, we spit more than women, so we urinate less. But if you urinate a lot frequently, you have frequent urination, then most likely you have a lot of saliva in your mouth. Your saliva, you're always making saliva. And instead of spitting it out, you're swallowing it. So now you're swallowing the waste again. Now it's going to hit to your bladder because it has nowhere else to go. It already tried to filter out of your mouth, filter out of your pores when you sweat. Neither one of those works. You're not spitting, you're not sweating. So it's wanting to come out of your bladder. And eventually, if it doesn't come out of your bladder for blockage or your kidneys aren't getting enough blood and they're not working properly, then eventually they'll fail. Now, you do not need the kidneys. God gave you another way to excrete this fluid uh, to keep your pH balanced, to make your blood not too thin or not too thick. So don't re-swallow waste. Saliva is nothing but waste. If you have enough in your mouth, spit it out. Don't swallow. It doesn't matter where you spit it anywhere, but you don't want to re-swallow it. Let it go back, try to find its way again out of your sweat or out of your bladder. So if are urinating frequently, especially at night, men start urinating more frequently because their saliva has got nowhere to go but back in their stomach. It builds up and they swallow it. So keep that in mind. Spitting will bypass them. And any doctor don't like what I'm saying, don't even bother because the mouth ain't listening. The fist is.